Lord of War is the only movie in the world where arms dealers invested and used real guns. The AK-47s in it are all real, as well as these 100 or so tanks are all real. Because the Hollywood props team was too slow and expensive, the director simply went to an arms dealer. It was shipped on the same day, with unparalleled speed. Before these tanks were transported into the crew, the director also deliberately went to the nearby countries to say hello, for fear that the other side misunderstood that the army was assembled to carry out a coup d'etat. After filming, this was sold to the Libyan battlefield and was used until the Gaddafi period. Nicolas Cage fell out of favor after filming this piece and has never been the same since, supposedly because he blew too many arms insider stories in this piece. The last episode told the story of Yuri's weapons being seized by Interpol, and the president of Liberia helping him find the snitch, who was a justified competitor. The president shoved a revolver into Yuri's hand, and then held Yuri's hand as he half-heartedly pulled the trigger and shot the snitch. This was the first time Yuri had ever killed a man with his own hands. After the kill, Yuri went to a bar for a drink, and the bartender poured some brown on the bar for him to snort. Yuri asked what brown was. The bartender said, "It's a mixture of gunpowder and white flour that you produce. Our boys here smoke it before they go to war and kill people, and then they can do anything they want." That night, Yuri felt the sky spinning, and he walked the streets of Liberia like a wandering soul. In a trance, he saw people he had killed, met 2 hungry hyenas, and a little girl holding up her severed hand and asking for him. Suddenly, he thought of his children, and his conscience seemed to be found. After he cried like a child for half a day, Yuri gave up selling arms and started a legitimate business. However, it is difficult to make money in a legitimate business. On this day, the president of Liberia came to the United States to look for Yuri and put a thumb-sized diamond into his hand, saying, "Africa needs you, King of War." Yuri returned to Africa again to resume his old trading business when Yuri's brother saw a mother and son being knifed to death. He urges his brother to stop trading. If he gives them the guns, everyone here will be killed. "That's none of our business," says Yuri. The brother blew up a cart of weapons with a grenade and was killed by random gunfire. Because of the missing load of weapons, Yuri only got half of the diamonds, while he lost his brother forever. Shortly afterward, Yuri was arrested by the police for arms smuggling. Yuri told the police, "The biggest arms dealer in the world is not me, it's your boss, the President of the United States. He sells more arms in a day than I do in a year, but you can't find his fingerprints on the weapons. That's the truth of the world."